Okay. If you're watching this, 9 times out of 10, you're here to listen to me fucking talk, which I can do all day. But 9 times out of 10, you're really here to hear about my pros and cons about being a bottle girl. Now, these are my experiences. Let me sit you guys up a little. These are my experiences. These are my pros and cons. Every bottle girl has her own different pros and cons, but these are mine. While I do that, I'm gonna straighten my hair because I need to get ready for work anyway, tomorrow. If you see this, I don't think I'll post my watercolor video because I'm definitely wearing the same thing, but it doesn't matter. I'm still sick, but I realized I did a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is yanni.likehoney. I did a poll in my Insta Snap and I asked what you guys want to see, want me to do, what's in my fanny pack, a work haul, or my pros and cons. And this one got the most because actually a lot of people do ask me, and again, y'all know my mirror's right here, so, but a lot of people do really ask me, the pros and cons, or do I have any horrible stories? I don't have any horrible stories yet. Knock on wood, I don't want any horrible stories. Not everything needs to be a bad experience. That's how I look at it. So, ooh, child. Baby, I've been sick, so my poor little health, she been neglected. Like, anyways. Oh, I always use this in my hair before I straighten it. This, and this. Name a better trio. Name a better. You can. If you do your hair, you already know. This gets my hair bone straight. There's no other better trio. Anyways, so my first pro, and I have a paper here, so I'm looking down. That's what it is. Y'all, I ain't getting no clips out. I just did my friend hair, so you know. Whatever, no clips. Okay. So let's start with the pros. My first pro I'm gonna start with is obviously what everybody wants to start being a bottle girl for. The goddamn money. The money is good. It's good for where I live. Cause I'm pretty sure, I'm just gonna take these off. I'm pretty sure if I lived in like Atlanta and I was a bottle girl, the money would be amazing. I'd probably be making just about as much, not as good as a stripper, but I'd be pretty damn close. So that's why I say my money here in Augusta is pretty good. Augusta, I always say, is where people come to die. This isn't like, there's only one sex store here. You do the math. So, like where I'm from in Tampa, it's a fucking sex store on every fucking corner. So that should tell you something. I kind of want to leave my hair like this because I'm fucking with this like body wave, but I already know once I start sweating in the club, it's a different story. Anyway, the money is good. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I make on a regular night because that's not really any of your business, and I don't think I'm comfortable talking about it yet. So, but it's good. It's good for me. It might not be good for everybody, but it's good for me. Like I said, I only work 1 day a week, and for that 1 day a week, I make pretty good money. I'm kind of content. I mean, I plan on getting another job, but I'm content with it. Another pro is you get to meet a lot of people. Like I said, with the money whole situation, like I'm pretty sure if I lived in Atlanta, I would meet a lot more people. But Augusta is good too to network. Like in my club, we have a photographer that takes the pictures in my club. I just did the photo shoot I did was with the photographer that works at the club. So, I mean, there's that, you know. Also, I do hair. me working in the club, me being my own canvas, that definitely helps. That definitely helps. When a lot of women see me and they're like, oh, I love your hair. You look so pretty. Who did it? And they see that I did it. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. They want me to do their hair. So for me, networking is like a pro. So if you do makeup or if you do nails or if you sew, like it's a good little industry to get into because it helps. Working at that club has helped get my name out there. So that's why I fuck with it. y'all know I'm still sick. And then just meeting new people in general, like the girls I work with, they're very cool. Like, they're sweet. And, you know, they're nice, they're helpful. So it's like, it's not like I work with a bunch of bitches that are mean and nasty. Like, they're not like that. For my club, I'm going to say for my club, because I don't know about everybody else's club. But my club, they're nice to me. They're nice. They've been nice since day one. And, I mean, that's that. And I mean, everybody in the club is nice. So, and they all know I do hair. And like I said, it's good to network. Even if, you know, and it's good for me to meet other people too. Hell, I could meet somebody in that club that could help, that could get my hair business off the ground. So that's why I like it. Another pro is I have fun for free. I'm going to speak on my club and my club only. I don't have to pay to get in. At first, I thought I was going to have to. And I was like, you know, Empire's not expensive, but you're gonna pay to have a good ass time. Let's be real. It's not like $20, but it's some money. So the fact that I don't have to pay to get in that bitch is a fucking blessing. So it's basically like being a bottle girl is fun as fuck for me because not I don't like going out, but when I do, that don't mean a bitch want to pay every time she go out. So it's like, why not have a good time? I didn't have to pay to get in this bitch. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? Technically, I get to wear whatever the fuck I want. I get to drink on the job. That's another pro. My job is kind of, like I said in my first video, as long as I'm making my money and I'm not, you know, belligerent and showing my ass, they don't give a fuck. As long as my money gets made, my job is done, we drink on the job. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can come high in that bitch. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, majority of everybody is high. So, but our job get done. So, you know what I'm saying? I get to have fun for free. That's another pro for me because I don't go out like that. But when I do, like I said, that don't mean I want to spend an arm and a leg just to be in the motherfucking club to come out smelling like black and mild. Black and motherfucking mild. When I leave my club, my pretty little hair smells like Reggie, sweat. It smells like the bitch that got beat up at the bar. My polar hair stinks by the time I leave. So thank God it's a wig so I can just peel my muffin cap back blue and wash this bitch. But baby, I leave. That's a con. But as of January 1st, y'all can no longer smoke in clubs. If y'all did not know that, I'm sorry to tell you, you can no longer smoke in clubs. Pretty sure niggas gonna try to do it anyway. You will get kicked out. I'm not playing. They are kicking people out of the club now. You can get kicked out if you smoke in the club. Another pro is if you don't know how to hustle, this shit is gonna teach you how to hustle. Because it doesn't feel good being around all these drunk people. You not that drunk. You not there with none of your friends. You're there with your co-workers. You not there in an outfit you know you would normally go out in. You in a damn leotard and some fishnets. You know what I'm saying? You not really. Bottom line, you gonna learn how to hustle. I knew how to hustle before coming in here, but this taught me a whole new way to hustle. So it's like I was saying, it don't feel good to walk out that bitch at 3 o'clock in the morning smelling like the bitch that got beat up at the bar. And you only got, like, okay, first off, as a bottle girl, I will tell y'all this about how much I get paid. As a bottle girl, I get $20 at the end of the night, every night, regardless. So even if I walk out with no money, I have a guaranteed $20. So this job will teach you how to hustle, because who the fuck just wants to walk out at the end of the night after being there from 10 to 3 with $20 in their pocket? This job will teach you how to get off your ass and get it. And I mean, I already knew how to do that, but it's like I said, it taught me a different way. Cause I know how to hustle on my own. I know how to make shit happen on my own. I don't know, I wasn't really too fond of asking a nigga for it. But like I said in my last video, let me re-say this one more time, and I'll probably say it again. If a nigga can ask me for my number, if a nigga can ask me for some pussy, if a nigga can ask me anything, he can put some money in my pocket. If you have enough time to grab me up, and be like, damn, little mama, when can I, can you, will you, where is, how much, I need, I like, If I can't hit you with them questions, you can't hit me with no stupid ass fucking questions when you gonna let me fuck. Bitch, when you put some fucking money in this pocket, you gonna tip me, or you gonna sit here and waste my time? Cause your homeboy look like he want to drink, and I'm finna go fuck with him in his face. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I go where the money go. So you could be cute as fuck, but if the ugly nigga that got his own section, that's buying bottles, him and his ugly ass crew, that's where I'm going. And I feel like I'm not gonna speak for everybody, girl. I'm gonna speak for myself. I go where the money go. Period. No tampon. Bitch, I go where the money go. If the money is in the bathroom, I'm in the bathroom. If the money's at the bar, I'm at the bar like, hey, how you doing? And that's just how it is. Don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. Because if you gonna walk up in this bitch like you a baller, you gonna spend some fucking money like a baller. So, it teaches you how to fucking hustle. It taught me how to hustle a nigga out of some money, a drunk nigga out of some money, a sober nigga out of some money. It taught me a lot. And it taught me, that's another thing I didn't put on my paper. Working as a bottle girl, you have to, it's kind of damn near when you sign up. It teaches you confidence. You have to be confident already coming into this shit, but it gives you more confidence. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be lusting after you. Bitches be lusting after you. And then it be like, bitches be jealous of you. Bitches be mad at you. And it really makes you feel like you doing something right. I don't know about y'all, but when a bitch be mad at me, I feel like I'm doing the motherfucking thing. I'm doing the damn thing. Thanks. Another pro is it does help with communication. Working at this job will teach you how to talk to anybody. Now, I will say that is a trait you need to have before you walk up in this bitch. Because I will speak for my club only. That was kind of like one of the mandatory things. Like, can you hold a conversation with just about anybody? Because, I mean, you won't always get a hood nigga in your club. You won't always get a politician in that shit. But you need to be able to keep a conversation going. You can't be a dumb, ignorant ass bitch that can't hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like this. When a nigga texts you, what are you doing 25 times a day? You don't want to talk to him. So if I, you know what I'm saying? A bitch, like, no nigga want to talk to no bitch who just, you want a drink? You want a drink? Not, hey, how you doing? How was your day? Okay, how you end up here? Who you with? That make a nigga want to talk to you. Act interested. He gonna interestingly put some money in your interesting ass pocket. I know I ain't say that right, but you know what the fuck I was saying. Period. No tampon. Okay, let's get to the cons. Okay. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this in the most humblest way. When black people get together, y'all don't know how to act. Facts, period. No tampon, pull up, no diaper. When black people get together, we don't really know how to act. And you mix a little bit of weed. Some niggas off the lean, some niggas off the pills, some niggas just off their pride. They trying to show out for the ugly ass bitch that's really ugly when the lights turn on. So, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas out here that's, you know, they done had a little bit of the Douce, which is nasty. Let's talk about that real quick. Douce is nasty as fuck. Stop hyping that shit up. Now, I know Hennessy ain't the best, but Douce, whatever that shit is, stop drinking that shit. That's battery acid. Anyways, back to what the fuck I was saying. When a nigga get a little bit of weed, liquor, Hennessy, any of that, a little bit of pride, a little bit of hell on his chest, he feel like he gotta show out. Stop doing that in my club, because the moment I wake up next to God, I promise I'm gonna haunt the shit out your ass. Oh, baby. But fights do happen in my club. Fights do happen. Fights happen between, you know, a fight can happen between anybody. A fight can happen between a bottle girl and the manager. A fight can happen between a bottle girl and a bitch. And let me tell y'all, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that because I got a comment about that. That's coming next. I got y'all. But fights do happen. Fights happen anywhere. But you know how, like I said, when us niggas get together, baby, we don't know how to act. And that's just fact. You can't tell me that you ain't been to a party and at least once a fight ain't break out. And if you did, you must be at the club with a music, because you can't be in there with no niggas and ain't no fight break out. Let's be real. So, or no shooting. So, fights do happen in my club. They do. They happen at every club. Expect them to happen. Please. That's number one of the con. Number two is don't think that the club is always popping. Because the same way sometimes you wake up and you don't want to go to the club, people wake up like that too. So the worst part about being a bottle girl is you never know how much money you're going to go home with. Because if your club just isn't popping like that today or this Friday or this Saturday, it's just not popping like that. And you know what I'm saying? One Saturday you could leave with $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, and then Friday you could come back and leave with that $20, that mandatory $20. That's just how it is. I've learned that the hard way. Because I've had a good night and I'm like, ooh, I'm about to go to work. I'm about to make my money. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that and leave with less than I expected. That has happened to me a couple times. And I mean, it humbles the fuck out of you, period. So I want to say, well, I guess I'm going to say it depends on where you live. Because if you're in Atlanta, it's very possible for this to be your only source of income. If you're in places like California or, you know, Miami or New York or places like where it's popping, it's very possible for that to be your only job, your only source of income. But where I live, my job cannot. Not gonna lie. It cannot be my only source of income. Does that mean I love it any less? Fuck no. I still love being there. But, like I said, I go where the money go. I'm everywhere around this bitch. My biggest con for me is women do not tip. Let me tell you something. And this is a true story. I was working a section and I'm thinking I'm doing a good job. I'm getting the ladies drunk. I'm checking on them. Do you know that these old birds walk past me without putting so much as a penny in my hand at the end of the night? You women need to learn how to tip. That's a con for me. That shit pisses me off. A nigga, on the other hand, he don't mind putting a little money in your pocket. But a bitch that don't look like you, that can never compete to you, that's jealous of you, will not put no money in your pocket. Not even that. Like, women, like, as women, y'all want to be so empowering. You know what I'm saying? We got to give each other, we got to support. But you come to my damn club and you don't tip me. After you done had me running around this bitch with my head with chicken cut off. I know I said that all wrong, but I don't give a fuck. You done had me go to this bar and that bar and this and ask this question and find this person and you got more people coming and all this extra shit. For you to walk out and so much as not even put a 20 in my hand. A 20 might have even been pushing it. But you could at least put a 5 in my hand. That shit pisses me off. And 9 times out of 10, depending where you are, but I'm going to speak for my club only, I make a lot of money from the crowd. So when I'm walking in the crowd, a nigga grab me up and I be like, okay, you want my number, buy a drink, give me a tip. They do it, they give me my tip. Don't expect the bitch to do that unless she's gay. Because bitches do not tip. A drunk bitch don't tip. A sober bitch do not tip. And that shit pisses me off. So it kind of gave me like a new outlook for waitresses. I always tip. My wife doesn't. I tip. Ain't that right, babe? She sleep. She doesn't fucking tip. I tip. She doesn't tip. Prime example. But you bitches, these bitches don't tip. Maybe it's where I am. Maybe it's the bitches I'm dealing with. They don't tip. Number whatever we are. Women get jealous. Whew, child. Women get jealous. Women get jealous because you look good. Women get jealous because you doing what they wish they could do, wish they had the confidence to do. Women get jealous because the niggas want to talk to you and they not on them. Women get jealous when your nigga, when their nigga is making you do your job, i.e. getting them a drink. It's been too many times. See, I'm about to get turned up. There been too many times where as a bottle girl, a bitch that gave me the funky ass face, like she smelled something terrible because I was doing my job. I have a bad temper and y'all be fucking with the wrong bitch. I'm just saying, stop doing that shit. If you can't handle me asking your nigga if he want a Corona, don't bring your little raggedy ass to the club with him. Cause I'm still gonna do my job and I'm still gonna suck y'all out of y'all rent money. Now. The last one is drunk niggas. And I feel like that kind of ties into the fights and shit like that. Because 9 times out of 10, the fights come from women and men. So I can't even say that. But a con is definitely like, because everybody's so drunk, they're not in their right mind, obviously. They're not in their right mind. So niggas is out here fighting bitches. Saw that happen. Niggas is out here, wilding. So it's just like, that's definitely a con. And it's like, you gotta be hard body for that. You gotta be prepared for that. And that's something that they should talk to you about before you start working. They should let you know, look, are you gonna be able to handle this? Because you work in a club where they serve alcohol, where sometimes niggas come drunk before they even get to the goddamn party. So that's definitely a con. I mean, sometimes it can be a pro because not a drunk person, a drunk nigga will give you all their fucking money in their pocket. Another con I just thought of is a penny pinching ass nigga. I hate when niggas come in my club and they be wanting their change back. Like, they change be like $2 and they be like, where my change? In my pocket, in my fanny pack, about to go with the rest of the change that I collected tonight. What the fuck? Like, don't bring your penny pinching ass to my club. Stop bringing your penny pinching ass to my club. Because I'm going to just stop telling you, oh, it's mine now. That shit is annoying as fuck. Like, you do know this is my job, right? Like, I'm not just here because this shit is fun. I'm here because this is my place of business. This is where I work. If you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is annoying. If you sit here and you seeing me work my little ass off and you gonna have the audacity to ask me where your change is, I feel like I should be allowed to get these niggas kicked out. Don't ask me where your change is. Don't ask me for any change. Don't ask me for no damn change. That shit is annoying. Like, where my change at? What? In my pocket. You want to see it? You want to say goodbye to it? Like, the fuck? You want to see what I'm finna spend it on? Your $2 fucking dollars? You want to know where the fuck your $2 are, bitch? Going towards my Waffle House after this. Because, baby, I fucks up some Waffle House at the end of the night. But those are all of the pros and cons I can think of right now. I've only been working there for maybe a month, 2 months. So as my time goes on, I will probably update this when more things happen. I'll probably even have a worst thing that's probably happened to me while at work. But this video is already getting too long. But I just want to thank you guys for watching and sitting with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know the bullshit I always fucking say and the shit I gotta say. Because, you know, y'all some forgetful ass motherfuckers. But, yeah. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you've been watching this long, you real as fuck. But, thank you. And you guys have a good night.